We have a few Olympic spoilers for you, so some of you may want to put your earmuffs on. But it is good news. The U.S. women's soccer team is moving on to the semifinals after beating the Netherlands in penalty kicks. Goalkeeper Alyssa Nair saved 2 shots and put the U.S. ahead, and Megan Rapinoe put her final shot in the back of the net to seal the deal. Let's go to Kenneth Moten in Tokyo for more on this. Kenneth, how big is this win for Team USA, and where do they go from here?
Oh, big, Diane. It was do or go home, and they did. The U.S. women's national team said, what shaky start to the Olympics. You just gave a little bit of a recount there, gave some of the highlights, Diane. We can't show the video. We're not allowed to. So how about I give you a little bit of the drama that played out there on that field. I got to read it here, so bear with me. Here we go. They were tied at 2 with the Netherlands after extra time in the quarterfinal match, and they got it done with penalty kicks. Stars Alyssa Nair with 2 saves, Megan Rapinoe with the clinching score. How about that, Diane? Would you feel the drama just now?
Bravo,
I felt the drama.
Bravo, Kenneth Moten.
Thank you.
Auditioning for sports announcer now. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see if you can keep this going.
So the U.S. women's, before you go there, the U.S. women's soccer team, they play Canada on Monday, our neighbors to the north.
Oh, all right. Well, they're not our friends when they're in competition, so sorry, neighbors, but we're going to beat you. I know we did pretty well in the pool, too. U.S. swimmer Ryan Murphy won the silver in the 200-meter backstroke, but now he's voicing some concerns about doping. What's going on there?
Oh, there were some headlines there. This happened after his race, and he didn't want to go there. He stopped himself, and then he went there. That's how I do sometimes when I don't want to get into an argument, Diane. I don't want to go there, but I do anyway. This is what happens when he was asked about the Russians. He was asked about doping, obviously a very serious issue here. But he was asked, does he think that his race was clean? And that's when he went on to say that you can never be sure with 100% certainty if your race is clean. And he didn't tie the two together exactly, but he did say we know, what's happening with the Russians. And reminder for people, the Russians are under the title of Russian Olympic Committee because they were sanctioned for systemic doping in multiple sports by the IOC. Many think that the IOC's punishment here was pretty weak against the Russians because they are still in these Tokyo Games. They are still a dominant force. They're winning medals left and right here. But when it comes to what Ryan Murphy said, yeah, he addressed it. He didn't really want to go there again, but he also still congratulated his Russian rivals who beat him.
And Kenneth, American swimmer Michael Andrews also making headlines after refusing to wear a mask in an interview. He's not vaccinated, but the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee say that he hasn't technically broken any rules. How was that decision made, and how are people there reacting?
Well, they say they're going by the playbook, and the playbook allows you and allows an athlete to take off their mask during interviews in what's called the mixed zone. That's just the area where they do these interviews with the athletes after their competition. And so for him, he's unvaccinated. He's at these games still. His fellow athletes know that. But even though you've got Katie Ledecky, Caleb Dressel, and every other swimmer from every other country wearing their masks, you've got this young swimmer not wearing his. And so it did cause a bit of an uproar, a little bit of a controversy today. But again, they say that following the playbook, he didn't break any rules.
Did he offer any explanation for why he chose not to put his mask on, even after the interview was over and he walked through the room?
No, but I think that he's been pretty defiant throughout these Olympics. People know that he is not vaccinated. He was one who decided to share that he was not vaccinated. It's like one of these situations where you come into these games and it's a little bit of who's vaccinated, who's not. More than 83% of Team USA athletes are vaccinated. More than 80% of the athletes overall here at the Olympic Games are vaccinated. So it's pretty taboo if you're the one who's not vaccinated, and he knows that.
All right, Kenneth Moten in Tokyo. We appreciate it, Kenneth. Thank
Diane,
you.
Before you go, friend.
I am listening.
Do you know what today is? Or yes, you know what tomorrow is?
Oh, I don't know. I already missed your birthday earlier in the week. So what is it now?
Oh, you did miss my birthday. K-Mo in Tokyo is about to be free, guys, out of the media bubble.
Wow.
Day 14 is here tomorrow, which means On Monday, Diane, on Monday when you come back to me, you're going to see me out and about. They're going to unleash me like Godzilla on Tokyo, and it's going to be fantastic. We've got so much planned. I'm going to eat everywhere. I'm going to see a bunch of things. I'm going to some interesting cafes. They've got some unique cafes here in Tokyo. So we can't wait to share that with everyone on ABC News Live next week.
All right, let Tokyo be warned. K-Mo will be on the loose. Thanks, Kenneth. Always great to talk to you, friend. And let's take a look at where the medal count stands now. The U.S. has a single medal lead over China with 41 total medals. But China has the edge when it comes to the gold. 19 gold medals for them to Team USA's 14. The Russian Olympic Committee is in third place with 34 total medals.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.